Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Karen and welcome to our Irish family. Today I want to do a video for you on what my toddler eats in a day. So there is going to be 5 days of meals as far as I'm aware, lunch and dinner. I show you what I serve her and what exactly that she eats. So I hope you enjoy it. For breakfast every morning, Ava has porridge, and today I've sprinkled in some cinnamon, but generally she would just have plain porridge, half a bowl of it, and then sometimes we feed her porridge at night as well. It really depends on how much she eats during the day. For Ava's lunch today, she is having some strawberries and blueberries, some pieces of chicken that's been left over from dinner yesterday. She has a couple of those, and then she has a toasted cheese sandwich. So this is like the triangular cheese. So she has a toasted one of those on wholemeal bread. And for a drink, she is going to have water because the only things she drinks is water or milk. So she's had her milk, so now it's water for the rest of the day. So this is what is left of Ava's lunch. You can see there is half of her sandwich, the majority of her chicken, and just a couple of blueberries left. So this is pretty typical of her. She's not the best eater, especially when she's given choice like this. She just tends to eat the fruit and ignore everything else. But half of the sandwich is pretty good. This is like the tiniest bit. So yeah, half the sandwich is pretty good. So for dinner tonight, it's not the best light, but I have these veggie muffins, and I've done a recipe on these if you're interested in finding out how to make them. They have spinach, sweet corn, courgette or aubergine. No, that's not what it's called there. I forget. Zucchini. So a courgette is called a zucchini in America, I think. And onions, cheese, flour. I then have some blueberries because they're her favorite currently, and then some burger. So this is a homemade burger. It's made with lean mince and onion and some Worcestershire sauce. And that is today's dinner. This is what is remaining from Ava's dinner. She ate pretty much all of her burger, and I put a tiny bit of cheese on top of that. All of her blueberries are gone, and then she mashed up her muffin, but she did eat half of one. So yeah, I haven't given her these vegetable muffins in a while, and it does take her a while to get back into it. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that she ate that. So for lunch today, Ava is having some pasta with Dolmio stir-in sauce, and this is the sauce I have used for her. There's some blueberries and strawberries, and then she's going to have a Glennisk organic baby apple and strawberry yogurt as well. So this is lunch. So this is what is left from Ava's lunch. There's one pasta, a couple of blueberries, all of her yogurt is gone, and I also gave her some water to drink as well in her 360 Munchkin 360 cup. So for dinner tonight, Ava is having 2 of these veggie muffins, and again I have the recipe for these. They have courgette, onion, carrots, cheese, spinach, sweet corn in them. And then she's having one of these homemade chicken strips, and I also have a recipe video on that if you're interested. It will be linked in the description. And then a corn on the cob, a small corn on the cob. So this is what she is having for dinner. So this is what is left from her dinner. She barely ate any of the muffins. She ate all of the chicken, and she pretty much barely touched this as well. So I'm gonna have to give her something else to make sure that she's full before bedtime. So for lunch today, Ava is having some strawberries, pineapples, blueberries. I'm going to give her this pear as well. She really likes pears. And then on her toasted wholemeal sandwich today, she has some avocado. So yeah, this is what she is having for lunch, and I'm also give her some milk with this as well. So this is what is left, the 3 pieces of pineapple. So she's ate her strawberries and her blueberries. She's ate all of her sandwich with the avocado, and she ate a tiny bit of pear, and then she just stuck her finger in it. So yeah, pretty good, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So for dinner this evening, Ava's gonna have a boiled potato, some green beans, and this is some pork sausages. So this is 2 pork sausages grilled on George Foreman, and then just cut in half and then cut into pieces. So this is what she is going to have for dinner. I'm not quite sure how she's gonna eat this potato or the green beans, but I'll give it my best shot to try and convince her to eat them. So as you can see from this, she wouldn't eat her green beans and her potato separately, so I try to mix them in and put some gravy. And for those of you who don't know what gravy I'm talking about, I use this Bisto gravy granules. I just put a tiny little bit of this in to make a little bit more flavor in there for her, but she wasn't having any. So what I'm going to do is give her a veggie muffin, and I'm also going to try her for the first time with a Baby Bell, and see if she likes that. And if these 2 fail, I'm just going to give her some porridge. Hey guys, so today is Tuesday, and Ava's lunch looks like so. So I have cut up plum here, cut up pieces of pear, and I also have some pasta with Dolmio stir-in sauce. So let's see how she does for lunch today. So this is what she has left over. Basically, it was pretty much a fail. She had no pears, no plums, and I gave her 15 pieces of pasta, and I say there is in total like 4 left. So she ate about 10 pieces of that and had some water. So not the best of lunches, but hey, it's a constant struggle, but we'll keep on trying. So dinner tonight for Ava is as so. So I have rice dish here. So there's rice, eggs, a tiny bit of soy sauce, carrots, corn, and broccoli in here. So she does like rice dishes if Mai and Robert are eating it, which is why I have so much in a bowl. So I'm just going to try and trick her, hopefully. And then I have a yogurt and a Baby Bell, depending on how things go. So this is what is for dinner. So as you can see, this is kind of like just over halfway full. So we'll see how she goes, if she eats any. So that dinner was a complete bust. It's pretty much still full. So I've decided to give her some strawberries and blueberries and a tiny little bit of pineapple to see. You can see she's just had it here playing with it. I tried to feed it to her on a fork. She ate probably around 4 forkfuls and then decided, no, I don't want that. So we are now on strawberries, blueberries. There's some pineapple in there, but I know she's not going to eat that. So after this, I'll probably just give her a little bit of cheese, and then we'll give her some porridge before she goes to bed, because I know that she will eat that and it will keep her full for the night. It's really tough to find food to feed her because she just won't eat an awful lot of food. As you can see, I try to include things and keep including it so that eventually I hope she might eat it. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. It's really frustrating, and I don't really know what to do or where to go from here. So if you have any experience in this with a very fussy, extremely fussy toddler, please do let me know in the comments what you have done, if you can combat it, how I can maybe help her to eat other type of foods. If you've enjoyed this, please do let me know. I do plan to do one next month, and just to show if there's any kind of increase in the amount of food that she will eat. I'm going to be doing soups and smoothies, even though it's not really smoothie season, but I'm just going to chance my arm and try her with some smoothies and soup because it's now coming into winter and it's soup weather. So yeah, that is it. I really hope you enjoyed it. As I said, let me know what your toddler eats, or if you have any experience in this fussy toddler eating dilemma I have. Give this video a thumbs up if you'd enjoyed it, and I will talk to you in my next one, guys. Bye.